Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's Fig Corner 2000 and today we're unboxing Marvel's Cable from X-Men 97, so let's get right into it. Right at the bat, I'm noticing this figure is very heavy for Marvel Legends, but let's get all these accessories and the figure out of its packaging. Alright, now that he's out of the packaging, we can finally start talking about what this figure comes with. He comes with a smaller gun like this, not necessarily a pistol, but not necessarily a rifle, something like an SMG probably, and a larger battle rifle, which is particularly heavy on its own. Two firing pieces right here, one for this gun, one for this gun. They each have one singular hole in them. And then two of these firing hands, one for left, one for right. The figure itself is very nice. It just feels well made. The figure itself is very nice. It's got a lot of very nice sculpting and artwork on the figure. And it is a heavier figure, but I think it still moves pretty well. It's got foot movement like this. No toe movement. No calf swivel. Knees go all the way up like that. There is a cut at the thigh, which is very movable. On the arms, they go up this high. The biceps swivel all the way around. The arm can go back this far, and it can go forward this far because of the shoulder piece right here blocking it. You can get a nice forearm movement and a nice bicep movement right here. His wrist on this fist hand goes down like this a little bit and back up like that. The other arm is pretty much the same articulation wise. The wrist moves like this, the forearm moves like this, the bicep does swivel, shoulder move is the same. It comes with a nice ammo pouch right here around the arm, which I think is very cool. There is only one head for this figure, but what it does come with is very nice. He's got a little radio right here to talk to the rest of his teammates. He's got this little black insignia over his eye, which I think is nice, and this white hair is an interesting touch I haven't seen before. With all that being said, let's move on to getting him holding and shooting some of his guns. He does a pretty good job of holding this little gun in his hand, and this blaster effect does make it look really cool. Here's this from a different angle, and one more angle like this. Let's move on to the larger gun. He does a pretty good job of holding this larger gun, as you can see right here. This firing piece does fit in pretty nicely, although it's a little hard to get this figure up and aiming the gun closer to his head, because those arms don't really want to move like that, but you can make it work. Overall, in the end, I'm very happy I picked up this figure. I think he looks very nice, and these guns are very functional, and they do fit in his hands. I think it's going to be really cool to see how many more poses I can get him in. And when I finally get more X-Men, he's going to look really cool along with my collection. I would say this figure probably gets an 8 out of 10, just because of how nice it is. But I have to clarify, this is rating it on a scale of X-Men figures, not on the whole Marvel Legends. So an 8 out of 10 here because I think the figure is very nice. With that being said, this is the end of the video. Thank you guys for watching, and if you enjoyed, please subscribe. There are still many more unboxings to come. Thank you.